These are the new Sapphire X transition lenses, and you have got to check them out. They are on the Ray-Ban frames. These are my new favorite glasses. In this video, I'm gonna go over the good, the bad, and I'm gonna show you how they transition, what they look like, and I promise you, you wanna stay till the end of the video because I answer the question, should you get these glasses? Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get into it. All right, here it is, guys, the Ray-Ban case. Now, of course, we got the transition lenses, and Ray-Ban glasses aren't the newest thing, but they are pretty cool. So, got the leather case, got a little button right here, 100% UV protection. I decided to get Ray-Bans just because I've gotten them before, and you know, wanted to check it out. So, nice little click right there. What we got. Oh, look at those lenses. Crystal clear. Transition lenses. You can see a little hint of the blue coming out. Yeah, look at that Ray-Ban. Now, of course, this video isn't about the Ray-Bans themselves, but the transition lenses, as you can see, they're pretty clear. We're gonna go outside and test them here in a minute. All right, let's see what else is in here. Got a little cleaning cloth, microfiber, Ray-Ban logo, okay. And we have the extra lenses, cool. We'll put that to the side for right now. And let's do some comparisons real quick. Now for comparison, let's check out a normal pair of Ray-Bans. That's the normal shade right there. You can see how it gets a little bit darker to light. And then for another comparison, these are normal prescription shades. So I'm gonna be taking these outside too, but that's just a little bit difference. Now, right off the bat, there's not really anything too different about them. I don't even think you could notice anything about the lenses themselves to make it different, except when you look at it kind of through an angle, you see that it's a little bit blue. That's the only thing that you can really see. And then I'm going to show you outside, you can kind of see blue around the edges too. Yeah, so if you're basically wondering what that is, me trying to bend the glasses using a lighter. Oh, not that lighter. Yeah, that lighter, a torch, really. Oh, wait. Hey, hold on, not that high. Yeah, just like that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so basically I use a torch to kind of bend it. Yeah, these are very durable glasses. They do not want to bend. It's because I got them a little too tight. But never mind that. Let's get back on to the review. All right, so right now I'm in the shade and I'm going to be bringing the glasses into the sun, and you can kind of see how quickly they change. Seeing a pretty dark blue now. All right. Bring them back into the shade and we're gonna try again. All right, so this is what the glasses look like normally. And let's walk into the sun. All right, so it transitions pretty quickly. That's actually pretty dark. I don't think I've been able to get it darker than that. It's a little darker than on camera. And we're gonna try one more time. Yeah,
We'll watch it go back to normal. It's almost back to normal. All right, there we go, it's back to normal. So let's try one more time. We're gonna walk into the sun, you see how it's clear? Let's do it a little bit, let's do a reverse. That quick. The reason why I'm not putting it on my face and doing it is because it should be a little bit easier to see it transition if it's not on my face, but pretty good shades. Now don't expect the full shade look. All right, let's go back over here. It's almost clear again. All right, let's try one more time. Ooh. Pretty quick, right? Pretty cool. All right, so it transitions pretty quickly. It's actually pretty dark. I don't think I've been able to get it darker than that. It's a little bit lighter than on camera. And we're gonna try one more time. Yeah, we'll watch it go back to normal. It's almost back to normal. All right, there we go, it's back to normal. So let's try one more time. We're gonna walk into the sun, you see how it's clear? Let's do it a little bit, let's do a reverse. That quick. Now the reason why I'm not putting it on my face and doing this is because it should be a little bit easier to see. The reason why I'm not putting it on my face and doing it is because it should be a little bit easier to see it transition if it's not on my face, but pretty good shades. Now don't expect the full shade look. All right, let's go back over here. All right, it's almost clear again. All right, let's try one more time. Ooh. Pretty quick. right? Pretty cool. All right, so here they are, the Transition X Sapphire lenses. All right, pretty cool. Don't expect them to be real shades. When they actually are on your face though, they are a bit more darker. So here are normal shades, the normal Ray-Bans by comparison. The normal Ray-Bans actually aren't that much darker, surprisingly. And then here's some normal prescription shades. This in the middle. So when you actually compare them, they're actually pretty similar. I would say the Sapphire, because it's blue, is a little bit lighter than the dark gray, but I would say that's just because it's dark gray. Other than that, they're about the same. These are prescription shades, and then these are the Transition X Sapphire. So all right, so who are these lenses for? Basically, I wouldn't say, it's not a question if you should get these lenses, it's a question of why wouldn't you get them? Because to me, they have basically every pro, because you know, you can wear them as shades, and they get darker when you're out in the sun, and they clear up when you're inside. So why wouldn't you want that on your normal glasses? So I think it's not really a question of if you should get them, but why not? Because they just make your glasses better overall, and they eliminate the problem of having to switch between shades. Because, you know, as you see, as you've seen, I've had the prescription shades before, but yeah. So tell me in the comments below, guys, what do you think? Are you gonna get them? Should you get them? I think you should. I don't see any downsides. I don't see any downsides to getting them. They make your glasses better. They eliminate problems. So I think it's just like an add-on, you know what I mean? Like, it's not an add-on of like, oh, should I not get it? It's like, why wouldn't you? Because now they protect your eyes. So yeah, that's my review on the Transition X lenses, Sapphire, on the Ray-Ban frames. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's just an upgrade overall to glasses as a whole. You know, you get to pick a color and protect your eyes, do everything. I don't know, it's automatic. You don't have to switch between shades. I don't really see a con. I mean, the only con is if you're looking for real shades, but if you want to wear shades on the inside, you know what I mean? But like, someone's usually going to be like, hey, why are you wearing your shades when we're inside anyway? So it makes you look cool. I don't know. They're actually a bit darker. I did not think they were going to be as dark as the regular glasses, but they are, like the regular shades, but they are. When you bring them out into the sun, you realize that they're as dark as the regular shades. So that's my review. Drop a comment below, guys. Let me know what y'all think, if you're going to get it. That's it from me. Peace. You've got to check these out. You guys have to check out these new Sapphire